All right? And let's begin with verse 8. So, what is the important element to collaborate? It's trust. There must be trust. You trust each other. Because if there's no trust, what happened to the collaboration? You would think, they would get more money than us. See? But collaboration means you trust each other. Okay. Now, let's go back to the context. In the 18th year of Josiah, that means he's 26 years old, to purify the land and the temple, he sent Shaphan the son of Azaliah. Now, I want to focus on that phrase, to purify the land. Notice again the sign, okay? It's PL, and that means that verb in the original, in the Hebrew, that verb there means, it's done with energy, okay? With vigorous action, not just light purifying, no. This was something that was so intensive that in our previous lesson last Sunday, Josiah was so emphatic that he literally break into pieces, pulverize all these idols. That's how he purified the land. But notice, it's not only the land that needs purification. He needs to purify the temple. Okay, what's the significance of the temple? Anybody? Why is the temple so significant? What takes place in the temple? Worship. See, we need to understand that the most important thing that we creatures do to our God is to worship Him. In fact, the highest purpose of man, do you know why you exist? Do we know why we exist? The highest end of man is to glorify God and to enjoy Him forever. Okay? So, the most important building in all Judah and Jerusalem is the temple. Why? Because the temple symbolizes the presence of God. All right? Now, in the Old Testament, we're talking of a building, an edifice, right? But in the New Testament, what is the temple of God? Or should I say, who is the temple of God? It's us, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19 and 20 says, don't you know that you are the temple of God? Your body is the temple of God. You are not your own. You're bought at a price. Therefore, glorify God with your body. And when the Bible says body there, it doesn't just talk about this body, okay, physically, but blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. That's what Jesus said. You will never see God with a dirty heart. See? That's what happened to people when our hearts, when our hearts are so filled with the world, when our hearts are so filled with idols. And again, idols can mean anything. Idols can be real idols, as in you trust an idol, an icon, or an idol can be what? Yourself. You trust yourself, or your idol could be your vices, or it could be your business, your success. You idolize it. See? Now, when our hearts are filled with idols, that's where we don't see God clearly. And that's why a lot of people in the world today are blinded. They don't know God, they don't see God. What they see are their idols. And Jesus tells us that blessed are the pure in heart. Why? They are the ones who will see God. Right? So there must be cleansing. If we want to really see God and experience the power of God in our lives, we cannot live a double standard life. All right? What is a double standard life? A double standard life is what a lot of Christians are doing. They're Christians on Sunday, they go to church, they pray, but then Monday to Saturday, they live like the world. See? And no wonder, come Sunday, their bodies are tired because all their energies are given to the world. And so on Sunday, when they come to church, they're tired, they're sleepy, you know what? See? No more energy for God because Satan took it all away.